Look how cute this palette is. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I have got a random mix of things here, really good stuff, mostly like newer things. One thing that I totally forgot about, found it, rediscovered it, love it. Got some good things to chat with you guys about today. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore reviews, empties, get ready with me's. Just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about Friday favorites. So let's get to it. Okay, so first off, I got this in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy that they sent me. So this was sent as PR. And then I have one other thing from that I've been loving. Look how cute this palette is. It's Laura Geller, Laura's Essentials Candy Cravings. I love this packaging. This is so cute and happy and all the colors. It's just beautiful. Nice and slim. Like that is not going to take up a lot of space other than it's, long this way, but it's not bulky. I love that. Nice and compact. Look at this beautiful color story. This is so good. And y'all, the formula of these shadows, they're so wearable. They are like a perfect amount of pigmentation where just a little bit, it's gonna be very soft every day, not over the top, or you can build them up and get a little bit more intensity, but they're more wearable, like everyday makeup kind of formula in a really good way. So I just love it. I've been using this one in my crease. Again, looks like it would be so light, but it works great for me as a transition shade. A little bit of this one mixed together kind of brought down all over my lid. Then I did like a little combo of these two in my outer corner, very little of this one. This I would have grabbed for that as even like a transition shade, and still would, but I'm just saying, like, I've said this a million times, realizing just how a really light transition shade works well for me. Anyway, I used a little bit of this in my outer corner, and then on my lid, either this one or this one. Both so good. I will swatch both of them for you. Gonna have to, wait a minute, what did I just do? Oh dear, what did I just swatch? Did I swatch this one? I think I swatched this one, and then I'll swatch this one with my thumb. So we're gonna have to do a thumb swatch. So that could be a weird looking swatch. So we're gonna talk about the eyeshadows first. And then I've also been loving the cheek products. Ooh, these are pretty. So pretty. So I have mainly been using look at those shades with a setting spray, which that's no setting spray, so they don't need a setting spray, but I've been using them with the setting spray. I have this one on my lid, and it is a beautiful peachy shade. Just gorgeous. I feel like my lashes look very long today. I have on my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. They just I don't know. And I curled my lashes today. So anyway, that's a total side note. But look how beautiful these are. So light catching and gorgeous. Look how light that shade is that I have for my transition shade. I mean, it's so just subtle in the most beautiful way. This palette is so fun. I love it. I have also used a little bit of this one with a pencil liner, like as my liner, but this is it gives a very, very subtle liner look. Like by itself, it's too subtle for me personally, so I like to mix it with a little bit of a pencil. So yeah, I wore that. This one is gorgeous. I mean, look at that. That's so pretty. It's like a taupey shade. Ooh, it's good. Let me just swatch some of the others for you just for fun. I love it. Ooh, this one for a spring look. It's just so good. We'll talk about these in just a second. It's a great palette. Okay, for blush, a couple of standout favorites. Now this is Pixi sent this to me. This is the Pixi Satin Lip Tint in the shade Love. It's Tint Fix. Tint Fix Satin Lip Tint in the shade Love. But it says, dab this soft tint onto lips and cheeks for an all-day stay. I like this on the cheeks. This reminds me of the Maybelline Teddy tints. I don't know if I would say exactly, but similar in that I like the Teddy tints on my lips applied very lightly, like just a very light tint. but I prefer them on the cheeks. Same with this. I do like it on the lips, but just very lightly applied because it is more of like a, almost like a liquid lipstick kind of a formula, but on the cheeks, love it. So good. I do have this on in addition to 2 other things. So we'll talk about those in a second. I love this packaging that you see exactly what the color is. That's so nice. And then you get the beautiful Pixi green. It's a doe foot applicator. I feel like these have like a slight kind of sweet scent to them, but they're pretty subtle. So here this is more full on, and let me show you like a quick kind of blotted down as a more of a blush shade. Isn't that so pretty? I love this shade. I love the shade Love. It's a gorgeous kind of raspberry pinky shade. Like I definitely would say it's a pink, but it's a rich kind of raspberry pink. It is gorgeous. And I feel like it blends really well on the cheeks. I don't have to be super duper light-handed with it. Like I would say, let me get a little bit of it. Like I would put about like that on my cheeks and then blend. I kind of had to, you know, do some blending because that's still quite a bit, but it's not that like crazy pigmented formula that you just have to be so light-handed with it. I feel like so many blushes right now, like the, you know, cream blushes or liquid blushes, they're just super duper pigmented, so I have to be like so light-handed with them. This one, not quite as much, which I like that. It's just, you know, a little bit easier to use, but this is such a gorgeous shade. I like these. Oh yes, and I forgot this, that they really stay. Like I did not have that on my hand all that long, and there you go. I mean, I'm gonna have to keep working at that later. Very long wearing. Okay, what next? Ooh, I got this in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy, so this was sent to me. This is the Drunk Elephant Eau Blues Rosy Drops. These are so pretty. So what I did is I applied this first so that I kind of had the more intense pigment underneath, and then I applied this kind of over top and a little bit higher on my cheekbones because this is a beautiful kind of glowy, more subtle, I would say, like blush topper. This one on me personally. I'm not sure if there's different shades or if it just comes in the one. Look how pretty. This is just, I mean, I applied a lot. Let's just, you know, let's just blend it so you can see how subtle this can end up being. You can apply it more full on like that and get more of a blush topper highlighter kind of a product, or you can really blend it out and just get this soft kind of blushy sheen to your cheeks. It's just a fun kind of makeup product to play with. You know, I say that all the time, that makeup is like art. It's like painting. You're playing with these different products that are like an artist with their different mediums, you know, like a acrylic paint or oil paint or chalk or whatever. It's just like all these different mediums to play with. So this is a fun kind of different formula. I love it. I would describe it as a glowy, pinky peach. I would say overall it's more peachy, but it has kind of a pinkiness underneath it and like a golden light catching glow. I think this is going to be so fun going into spring and especially summer, like this with a summery makeup look, like a bronzy look or something. I mean, honestly, I kind of have like a peachy look going and I think it works, but like a really rich bronzy eye look, I think this will be beautiful with that. These are fun. Okay, and then last up for lips, I love this combo that I have on right now. I found this, I've been doing some organizing, like, you know, closets and just, not even just closets, like drawers, closets, corners that you forget about, just doing a lot of organizing in the house. Well, I found this in one of the areas I was organizing and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is, I think it's Relove, and it's the brand that's by Revolution. Hopefully this is still around. This is the Baby Gloss Lip Gloss in the shade Glam. Oh, this is so pretty, but I like it with a little bit of lip liner. I've worn it with Maybelline Dusty Rose. It works great with that. Or also, I have been loving this new lip liner from NYX, the Duck Plump Plumping Lip Liner in Pink Jection. This is definitely a plumping lip liner. Same with the glosses. Like I have this on right now and I've had it on obviously this whole time I've been filming and then a little bit before, and I still feel it on my lips. I would say my lips just feel warm around the outsides because I mainly have this just, you know, as a true liner around the outsides of my lips, but it's not uncomfortable. It just feels warm. Like my lips just feel warm. This is what it looks like. It's kind of an angled sort of a liner. This is a beautiful pink. I love this color so much. And I believe that the outside packaging matches the color inside, which is, I mean, this one definitely looks like it. So I assume the others would be like that too. But I like the formula on it. If you're okay with the plumping kind of, you know, liner, this is what this looks like. Oh my goodness, I love this color. So it is a nude shade. And in this swatch, like it looks, it's not overly, warm or brown. I would say it's more on the pinky peachy side, so that's why I really, really love this. I mean, it's a beautiful nude for sure. I wouldn't describe it as a pink, but it's less on the brownie, tan, warm side, more on the pinky peachy side. And I think it pairs really nicely with this. So yeah, I have the liner just mainly around the outsides of my lips and then this more on the inside. Really comfortable formula. Like just a little bit of a tackiness to it where, you know, it sticks around for a good amount of time for being a gloss, but not uncomfortable. And a very slight, subtle vanilla scent to it. I really like these, and this whole line is very affordable. Okay, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!